That Valentine's Day, I had made plans to surprise my wife with dinner at her favorite restaurant. I had booked the table weeks in advance, arranged for flowers, and even picked out a small gift I knew she would love. But around noon, she texted me saying she wouldn't be home for dinner. She claimed she was going out with her friends for a girls' dinner, and that we could celebrate another day. Her casual tone in the message cut me deeply, as if our marriage and Valentine's Day meant little to her. At first, I tried to brush it off, telling myself maybe she truly needed some time with her friends. But something about her excuse felt strange. She dressed up too nicely before leaving, a red dress and heels, the kind of outfit she would wear to impress, not to hang out casually with her girlfriends. My instincts told me something wasn't right. I decided to call one of her closest friends that evening, pretending to ask if she had joined them yet. Her friend's confused reply confirmed my suspicion. There was no girls' dinner. None of them had plans that night. My wife had lied straight to my face. My stomach churned with anger and betrayal, but I knew I had to stay calm and find out the truth. After a few calls and some searching, I discovered that my wife's law firm was hosting a Valentine's Day party for their employees. I couldn't believe it. She had chosen to go there instead of spending the evening with me, her husband. The worst part was, she hadn't even been honest. She chose lies over honesty, and that stung more than anything. I decided to drive down to the hotel where the party was being held. When I arrived, I stayed low, watching from a distance. My heart broke as I spotted her. She wasn't just attending the party, she was laughing and drinking with a male colleague, leaning far too close to him. The way she touched his arm and smiled at him told me more than words ever could. In that moment, everything changed for me. Valentine's Day wasn't about love anymore. It became the day I discovered the truth about my wife. I wanted to storm in, confront her, and humiliate her in front of everyone. But then I realized something. True revenge isn't always about shouting or fighting. It's about letting the truth reveal itself in the right way. So I turned around, went home, and made a plan. I gathered every message, every piece of proof, and even called her friend again to confirm she wasn't with them that night. By the time she stumbled home later, her makeup smudged and her excuses ready, I was sitting at the table with a calm expression and all the evidence spread in front of me. When she tried to lie again, I slid my phone across the table and let her read the screenshots. She froze. Her face went pale, and for the first time, she realized her lies had caught up to her. She tried to apologize, claiming it was just a work party and nothing more, but I reminded her that the betrayal wasn't only about where she went, it was about the lies she chose to tell. The next day, I sent the same screenshots to her parents and even to a few of her colleagues who respected me. I didn't embellish or create stories. I simply let the truth speak for itself. People could see who she really was. Her carefully built image of being a loyal wife and professional crumbled overnight. She begged me to keep things private, but it was too late. 4 months, I had trusted her, and she had repaid me with deception. Now, she had to face the weight of her actions. The shame wasn't mine to carry anymore. It belonged to her. I filed for divorce soon after. She thought I wouldn't follow through, but I did. I made sure it was clean, with no room for her to twist the story in her favor. She lost more than just me that Valentine's Day. She lost the respect of everyone who once admired her. As for me, I didn't look back. It hurt, yes, but it also freed me from living with a liar. My revenge wasn't loud or violent. It was silent, steady, and devastating. She had betrayed me on the day meant for love, and I had answered her betrayal with truth she could never escape. Valentine's Day will never be the same for me, but I no longer see it as a day of pain. Instead, I see it as the day I learned to value myself enough to walk away. My wife thought she could lie and get away with it, but in the end, her lies destroyed her more than they ever hurt me. Because sometimes, the greatest revenge isn't in anger. It's in exposing the truth and letting the guilty live with the consequences of their own actions.